Hi, everyone. I finally picked out a cover for the academic planner. So, the academic planner is also known as like a mid year planner, but a lot of the pages in the front are meant for kids or adults going to school. I guess anybody who's in school that has the academic calendar that starts in, I think it's July, or it starts in August and then goes all the way through to July of next year. So, let me go ahead and share my screen. So I'm just going to share the entire screen because that's just easier. All right, see a weird picture in picture thing going on. Um, and here is the academic planner. So let me just go ahead and close this down. And what else did I want? Okay, so when you log in, you're going to see this zip file. Let me try to make myself, there we go. All right, so when you log in, you are going to see a zip file. When you unzip it, you're going to get a couple different things. You have this Adobe, or you have the PDF, so you can just sell that as is. You don't have to do anything with it. It is ready to go. Or if you want to edit this in Adobe InDesign, you have the INDD file, and you also have all of the JPEGs and you have the links. Now, links are just the actual images that are inside of there. And then you also have the IDML file. And IDML is a super old version of InDesign. However, IDML does allow you to open this in Affinity Publisher, I believe it's called, which, Affinity Publisher, I think it's only like $40, $70 a one-time fee. So I know a lot of you are using it, which is totally fine. And then JPEGs over here is just an actual image of every single page that's inside there. And that's so that you can make your own mockups or that you can copy and paste that into Canva. I know a lot of you are more comfortable with Canva, and then you can do whatever it is you like doing in Canva. I'm not really sure how to use Canva, I'll be honest. I never do it. But I'm going to show you how to update or edit this in Adobe InDesign. So this is the new cover. It's been really tough because it's like very rainbow colorish, and I didn't want it to look too much like a calendar for like a 2-year-old. I wanted it to look a little bit nicer. So over here, we're just going to go to pages over on the right, and you're going to go ahead and see all of these different like instructions on how to print this. You're going to see about me information, 2022 to 2023 at a glance. You're going to see syllabus information. So like I said, it's really meant for somebody who's in school. But if you want to just make this a mid-year planner, you could obviously delete all of these beginner areas that relate to schoolwork. So the way that this planner is laid out is you get a 2-page spread for the month, and then you get a 2-page spread for the weeks. So you have Monday, Sunday through Saturday, because that's how I like to think of weeks. So it coincides with the calendar. Plus, honestly, because it's an academic calendar, it leaves a little buffer on the right and left in case like you're only focused on Monday through Friday for school stuff. So the way that this works is you'll see that this has a parent page attached to it. So the parent pages are here at the top. And again, if you don't see the pages panel, go to window and make sure that pages has a check mark in front of it. And then you'll see this flyout menu for pages. Now, over here, you can see I have a few different pages. I have the left weekly, which is Sunday through Wednesday. I have the right weekly, which is Thursday through Saturday, and a little column here for notes. And then I have the monthly left and the monthly right. Now, these are just because every single page is exactly the same. There's no reason, or these elements are the same. There's no reason to change them. Or if you do change them, you can do it very quickly. So let's just go ahead and jump to the weekly. And let's say you don't like all of my colorful colors, right? And you're like, I don't need a rainbow. I'm going to use this as a mid-year planner. And I'm going to stick with some basic colors like hot pink. And I'm going to change this to maybe a dark blue. And maybe that's it. Those are your two colors, not orange. Here we go, hot pink. And a dark blue. So it's as easy as that. If you want to change some of the fonts as well, let's say you want to select all of these and change all of these at once. We can hit the type tool and we can say, you know what, I really want something that's more sans serif. So Texta is always a great sans serif font. And now you can see it looks very different. We can change the size of the font over here as well. And now every single page that has that B parent page applied to it, and we can see a little B here, we can see a B here, a B here. If I double click on this, I can now see my new pink and blue color scheme as well as my new text that I've used. So that is one way to like quickly update this sheet is with the parent pages. A second way to quickly update this sheet is if we go to, let's just go to our monthly at a glance. So this is the 2-page monthly spread. And let's say that we want to change the fonts on these numbers. So in here, if you go to Window and you go to Styles and then you jump to Character Styles, it'll open up a pretty long list of character styles. So inside of here, wow, yep, it just keeps going. All right. So you have a bunch of different styles. And the reason you have a lot of different styles is it's meant to like help you to edit this faster. So let's look at one of the numbers. So this is a number 1. And I can see when I double click this, it will highlight in my character style list the style that is associated with that particular text. So over here, we can see that monthly date number Monday. So if I double click this, I can see that this is Play Fair Display is the font that I've chosen. This is the size. And also here under color, that's the color I chose. So, you know, obviously that hot pink matches with what's up there. So maybe I'm going to say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and leave that because it matches. And then that matches too. So maybe I'm going to say, let's say something different. I really want this to be black because I want something just a little bit less colorful. So I'm just going to pick black over here. And I'm going to say, okay. And now you can see everywhere it has changed just in one tiny like little click. So if we go to the month of September, instead of hot pink, we now have that black. And if we go to October, we have the black. So that will just keep happening every time you make a change to any particular character or text inside of here that's been defined as a style on the left. So hopefully that makes your job a lot easier when you're trying to customize and edit this. Same thing over here. So these are the word October obviously is not, and 2022 are not part of the parent page. They're part of like individual pages. So you'd have to change those one at a time. Now, the way to tell if something is on the parent page versus on the regular pages is one, obviously you can just double click on the parent pages at top and you can see what is and is not included on each page. Or when you are on a page, you can tell because when you go to edit some of this, you'll see you can't click into it. It'll be really annoying. And you're like, what is wrong? Is something locked? Is something like broken? No, it's simply on the parent page. And that's why you can't edit it. I get tons of questions about this. So the parent pages are there to help you to customize and edit this faster, as are the character styles over here on the left. And again, how do you find all of this? So to the pages under Windows, make sure there's a check mark in front of pages. And then for the character styles, go to Window, go to Styles, and make sure there's a check mark in front of character styles, and it will open up those flyout menus for you. All right. That's pretty much it. This is the same academic planner that we've had for a few years now. So if you've had it, you should be pretty familiar with how to update it. And again, if you don't like the cover, not a big deal. You could just delete that cover and add your own cover inside of there. All right, that's it for the academic planner. I'm going to keep going and I'll keep going live with these. I'm going to do the weeklies next, and then I'm going to do the Etsy Kickstarter. And then I'm going to go back through all of those and do the actual digital planner for you. So you have that as well. All right, I hope everyone's having a great start to August, having a wonderful day on Wednesday or Monday. I don't even know what day of the week it is. And I will see you later. Bye.